scenario. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the Raptors are Canada's team. Only fitting. Toronto's the fourth largest city in North America.
Ed, all that sounds great, but I'll tell you what. I love everything about T-Dot. The food, the music, the culture, the people, the energy of the city. It's off the charts. Every NBA player wants to come through the six.
No one really cares if it's cold because inside these walls, it's always revved up. New Orleans wins the opening tap. Ball to Favors. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play on the first possession of the game. Ball into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Holiday. Oh, I missed a short one there. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Lonzo with it. Down 5. Holiday. They work it down to Gasol. The pass set it all up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Lowry. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans. No good.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
To Ball. Down low to Favors. Slam dunk, Derek Favors.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Lowry. And count the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
New Orleans has it. Holiday to Gasol. Marc Gasol, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
And the finish at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
The Pelicans will take the timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a three-point game.
Substitutions, New Orleans.
Ball. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Marc Gasol, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Powell. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor. Download Gasol. Marc Gasol. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
That's me.
Stuffs it down with authority.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Corner 3 at the buzzer. 3 at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right back in it after 1 quarter of play. One of those games, every shot seems to be going down. Only 1 quarter in the books, Jay. Defensively, what needs to be tightened up?
Both teams are on fire, but speaking of competitive juices, one of the beautiful things that we heard during the timeout, in a team huddle, you heard multiple voices that weren't the coach saying how much more they needed to fight in order to win this game. Oh, trust me, the intensity level is going to pick up a couple of notches.
To Gasol. Cashes in for 2.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
And finishes strong. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Van Vliet. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Come on, y'all. Let's go get it.
Ball to Gasol. To Ball. To Gasol. Down low. Slams it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
And the basket good at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
New Orleans will take it up. Holiday to Gasol. Goes to the left side. Lonzo Ball. Wide open look. Won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Ball with the basketball. His group now down 2. Oh, had him going there for a second. Drew Holiday. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Ball with it up top. Tie game, 3rd quarter. To Gasol. Serge Ibaka with a piece. That'll get out off the Raptors.
What's that cutter? What's that cutter? What's the cut? What's the cut?
New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Holiday. Cleared by Ibaka. Lowry into the front court. Our score all even in this 3rd quarter. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, When there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Lowry with it. 2-point advantage. Knocked loose. Pelicans have it. Gasol to Holiday. Gasol gets it in the left corner. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. They work it down to Gasol. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Holiday controls the basketball. Shot clock off as they look to tie or take the lead onto the fourth quarter. Lonzo Ball. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. Throws it down. Long heave from 3/4 court. Third quarter comes to an end. The Raptors have the lead. It's the Pelicans with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And a lot of people might not have expected this to be a one-score game this late. But wait, Jay, we have ourselves a ball game.
Ed, I've been in this situation so many times as a team that's been the favorite. You expect to win the ball game, and then all of a sudden you find yourself in the middle of a true battle. This looks like it could be anybody's game right now.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Missed it at the line. Ball into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Download this all. Flushes it home.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Pelicans have the basketball. Holiday to Ball. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Pelicans. That's rebounded by Toronto. Nice step through and the finish, Jay.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Ball to Jackson. Serge Ibaka rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
All by himself, creates his own shot there.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Ball to Jackson. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Toronto with the basketball. Josh Jackson sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Josh Jackson to Holiday. Cleared by Ibaka. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Favors to Jackson. And he finishes at the rim.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. To Ball. To Gasol. Down low. Stuffs it down with authority. He's been a one-man show. But, Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Lonzo with it. His guys trail by 10. To Gasol. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
The free throw, good. And they add 1 more to the lead. It's up to 11. Had a good look there, but it's no good. It's the Raptors with the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors added a win, which
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.